Squad, fall in! Alright, listen up. Pill, injection, implant, hormonal IUD, copper IUD, condom. I have terrible news. One or several of you slackers failed to do your job. Attention! Because someone here abandoned their post. My neighbor's wife is pregnant. What? The man is broke. He's drowning in car payments. He doesn't own a house. His job is a joke. And now he has a baby. I am going to find the culprit, and their punishment is a one-way ticket into the crocodile pit. Line up and state your duties. Tell me where you failed. Sir, it couldn't possibly be me. I deploy synthetic estrogen and progestin to suppress the pituitary gland, stopping the release of follicle-stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. Without the luteinizing hormone surge, ovulation never happens. Plus, I thicken cervical mucus to physically block sperm, and I thin the uterine lining. And what else do you bring to the table, soldier? I regulate irregular cycles, reduce cramps, and lighten monthly flow, sir. Sure, I might cause a little nausea, breast tenderness, early spotting, or a slight risk of blood clots, but I'm reliable. What's your success rate? A proud 99% with perfect daily use, sir.
And around 91% with typical use.
91%? Where's the missing 9%, Pill? Well, sir, sometimes people forget to take me at the exact same... No excuses! I am not playing games today. Next. Sir, blame the contraceptive injection. He relies on a high-dose progestin shot given every 12 to 13 weeks to suppress ovulation, thicken mucus, and thin the endometrium. I bet the guy just forgot to schedule his shot. Oh, shut it, implant. You just a tiny stick inserted under the skin of the upper arm, constantly dripping low-dose progestin into the bloodstream. What if her doctor inserted you incorrectly? Or too deep, huh? At least I work continuously for 3 to 5 full years without relying on human memory. I completely stop or drastically reduce period volume for most users. My efficacy is 99.9%. Oh yeah? Don't forget your side effects. Unpredictable spotting and localized arm bruising. At least I don't cause temporary loss of bone mineral density with long-term use, weight changes, or a delayed return to fertility like you do. My success rate is a near perfect 99.9%, while your typical use drops to 96%. Fascinating debate, but neither of you said 100%. Wait, sir!
Bro, do you get the feeling this isn't actually about birth control?
Eyes on me, soldiers! Sir, doctors insert me directly into the uterine cavity. I release localized progestin right at the source, creating a thick cervical mucus plug and keeping the endometrium paper thin. I drastically reduce heavy bleeding and cramps. Sure, insertion causes some cramping and mild spotting for the first 3 to 6 months, but my success rate is over 99%, and I last 3 to 8 years. And I'm 100% hormone-free, sir. The copper ions I release act as a localized spermicide, creating an inflammatory response in the uterine fluid that completely immobilizes sperm. I can cause heavier bleeding and stronger cramps during the first few months, but my success rate is over 99%, and I last up to 12 years. Right. Condom, step forward. Wait, I think I know him. Oops, my hand slipped. Anyway, justice has been served. The culprits are gone. Go home, my friend, and take care of your wife and child. Sir, the final lab report just came in. The neighbor's wife wasn't using any hormonal contraceptives at all, but the husband claims he used a condom every single time. And typical condom efficacy is around 87% with typical use, but goes up to 98% with perfect use. I know, but someone had to take the blame.